What was that? What is it?
Nice and moist.
Nice and moist.
What's up YouTube? It's the weekend, so that means Weekend Warriors actually got to go to the gym today. I think I'm training legs. I haven't trained legs. I've trained legs once since like a week and a half before the show maybe. So it's been a rough go on the legs, and they're definitely something that I've been seeing atrophy the most right now as I'm kind of shrinking in the skinny chronicles of Chris. So my legs have been coming down a lot and they just don't recover right now. They feel like flat and hurting, but we're gonna go in, probably just do hamstrings because I did mainly quads the one time I trained it. Do hamstrings, and then maybe in a few days if I feel good, go back and do quads. So try and film that because it's the weekend as well and my gym will be pretty dead. My parents just left. They were, in my last video I said they were staying with me, and they were coming with an air mattress, and then all of a sudden my mom just shows up and they come on with so many bags. My parents are hilarious, and I had to go down and help them bring the stuff up. I'm like, are you guys moving in? Like, what's going on here? Didn't even bring the air mattress. So like my mom all of a sudden like, oh, I'm tired, we're gonna head to bed. Starts getting in my bed and I'm like, so I'm sleeping on the couch tonight? And she's like, yeah, and just starts laughing. I'll show you a video. If you saw my story you saw it. But this is what happens when your parents come to visit. My mom takes over the bed, takes all my pillows, and they put me on the couch. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Stealing all my pillows and just being a mom, you know? Gotta love them. Then we got up, went for a walk in the morning down in my old neighborhood, and I made them breakfast because I'm being a good kid.
Is that ninja heat?
Now they got me making them breakfast. But yeah, so it was really good to see them. We also went out, the whole family, me, Melissa, and parents, and Ian on the Saturday night, and got dinner. So that was really nice. It's good to get the fam together and just have a nice night. Parents have always been extremely supportive of me and Melissa through everything we've done, and it's not always easy seeing your kid doing bodybuilding and getting into that, but they've been so supportive for us. So, and they're always the one helping me, cooking me when I'm staying for them, making me all the food. So it was nice to host them for a change and treat the parents. But yeah, so I wanted to start this video with another thing I was complaining in my last video, that I have too many shoes and I have too much shit. So I figured I might as well start doing some random giveaways because I'm not wearing my shoes, so I might as well. So first giveaway ever on C-Bump's channel. These are some OG Bedouin the Heartbreaker NMDs. The only thing is that you gotta be my size to want them, and I have big feet. So these are a size 13 US. So I gotta think of a challenge, and you can see I literally, like, I think I might have worn them a couple times and I forgot about them, but they're pretty sweet shoes and I just never wear them anymore. So I might as well do a giveaway, and I didn't even think of a challenge. So because I posted this picture and it's becoming a meme and getting pretty freaking hilarious, if you guys follow my IG, you've probably seen it. The smirk, all these jokes, memes. This one's just savage, making fun of the lisp. So, contest is going to be, you gotta make a caption for that smirk. Something funny, gotta make me laugh, and I'll do it in like 24 hours. Comment on this video below a funny caption for that meme, that smirk. You can go to my Instagram and look at the picture if you need to look at it and get the motivation. So comment in the comment section below a funny caption for that meme and put your Instagram handle so I can contact you and what country you live in. And funniest one that I find in like 24 hours or so, I will send you these shoes if you want them. And next time I'll think of something that's not a size 13 pair of shoes and a little more adaptable for the average person. But for now, that's a contest because it's the season of giving, almost. Why not? But yeah, that's that. Comment below, best caption, country you live in and your Instagram so I can message the winner. Good luck. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to talk a little bit more about my diet and how I'm changing it, obviously to help with my condition and my kidneys, my immune stress, the inflammation, etc., etc. So I'm cutting out a lot of meat, like I said, but still eating a bit. So I haven't really had any today. I had egg whites in the morning, and now I'm putting a little bit. So I have 3 ounces of chicken here and some kale that I had left over from another meal. Just added that in for fun. But I've been combining a lot of protein sources because I've been trying to eat less meat, like I said, but still bodybuilder life, and it's in my mentality. I can never completely give it up. But so I only have 3 ounces of chicken, and then the other source of protein I'm putting in is tempeh. And tempeh is technically, or it is just fermented soybeans. So ingredients on this are organic soybeans, water, and red bell pepper, because it's red bell peppered. But it's really good to be eating fermented foods for me right now because they're rich in probiotics, and that can help a lot with your gut health and your digestion and all that. And gut health is essentially like the #1 root of immune disease, immune stress, and all that. So anything that kind of helps your gut, probiotics and all that is really good. So tempeh is an excellent source of protein for me to be eating right now. And there's many ways you can cook it. I literally just slice it up and I kind of fry it like that. And then I let that fry for a little bit longer than anything else because, I don't know, it gets a little bit crispy and I like to fry it. And so that's been sitting on there a while. I toss on kale and spinach on top. So another big thing I'm watching for in everything I'm eating is cholesterol and things that can help lower cholesterol. So another beauty of tempeh is it has isoflavones in it, which can help actually lower your body's cholesterol. Because kidney problems can cause cholesterol problems, can cause heart problems, and etc., etc., etc. It's all led together. And also what I add into this is beans, because beans are hella good for you too. Nutrient dense food. Personally I love the white beans, white kidney beans and black beans, so I buy like the low sodium like cans of them and I just combine them in a Tupperware like this. And I literally just add them on. I don't really measure my stuff right now other than my meat that I'm eating because I'm trying to lower that. Beans, obviously, everyone knows they're good for you. They're high in fiber. They can also help lower your cholesterol. They're very low on the glycemic index, so they can actually help lower your blood sugar as well, which we all know and love. We all need that good shit. It's also high in riboflavin, which is good for your heart. Electrolytes in it. It's just, beans are just good for you. The spice I've been using on like everything, also in random amounts, is this turmeric. So turmeric is like, people actually use it as medicine in other countries, and I just put it in like a spice as you would and fry it up. But I think it's like India, it's used in curry, I believe, but India uses it as like an actual medicine because it's a very powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. And like I said, all about reducing oxidative stress and inflammation in the body right now, because that's what causes so much problems in your body. What causes aging, cancer, disease, all that shit. So throwing in all these little things, you can see all the good fermented food, the tempeh, the curcumin, the beans, and all that kind of stuff. Just little things I've just been adding into everything. So that's the final product. A nice little Indian dish, you could almost call it. Turmeric, bean, chicken, tempeh, kale wrap. Because you know I love my wraps. I love wrapping everything up. So I found these Food for Life brown rice wraps, gluten-free. Again, I have not really been eating any gluten because inflammation, avoiding that. And obviously, not everybody is gluten intolerant, and I might not even be, but right now, I'm at a point where I'm just avoiding anything that can cause any kind of inflammation and stress on my digestive tract. So I'm putting that away. And a big thing you need to do when you're doing drastic changes to your diet, it's important to not do what I'm doing right now and just cut everything out and change everything immediately, because then you don't know what the problem is or what's fixing it. So I may be, maybe it's too much meat that's causing me to like inflammation, maybe it's gluten, maybe it's dairy, maybe it's this, maybe it's definitely dairy, but maybe I don't know what it is. But so by me cutting out everything, I'm not doing a trial and error. So it's important, if you're just like doing it for healthy lifestyle reasons to feel better, to cut out one thing at a time and see how your body reacts to that, so you can understand what's causing your problems. But for me right now, I had such a serious issue. I was just like, I'm cutting like everything. So I'm doing a big change right now. And then when my health gets back to 100%, I'll slowly reintroduce things. And if I start eating gluten again, like normal bread or other products like that, and I notice all I change is putting in gluten and my body starts to act like shit again, I start to get bad digestion, bloated, feeling like shit, then I'll know that I'm probably gluten intolerant and I should stop eating that. So just wise words of that. But yeah, so this is my meal. Doesn't look very exciting, but it actually tastes pretty damn good. So time to wrap it up. So since I know y'all are into really weird shit, because you guys leave really weird comments on my videos all the time, and people on the last video were like, T-Bone, I didn't even get to see you eat anything. You were just cooking. Clearly you guys have some weird fetish to watch me eat. So this one's for you. You like that? I know you like that. Rage Against the Machine. Why don't I pay you?
You should start paying me. This is your last. Okay, now you said that, this is your last fucking free video done by me.
Chris's last YouTube video, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
I'm charging from now on. Just falling over.
Just collapsed it over that.
I'm really close to it, fuck.
You're like, yeah, Dad, right there. Dramatic angle.
God, I'm gonna fall on you.
You're moving quicker than I thought. Superhero landing.
Static holds, eh?
Static holds.
Taking my advice. Oh.
The calf pump. Okay, so post-workout, train legs with Matty P over here. This guy's coming off a cold and just did a hike today down Gatineau Hill.
Tired myself out before, excuses.
Poochied himself out. We all know I'm just dying and skinny AF, so all my excuses are already on the table. But we finished legs, half decent workout, mainly focused on hamstrings, bit of glutes and all that good stuff. But the best part of all this is this girl at the gym is a chef or a baker or something, and she made me a little vegan gluten-free treat. So it means it's healthy, right? Look at that little snack. Woo! Nice little brownie cake. Matt, you want a piece?
Yes.
Big in there, bud. These are post leg day meals. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, there's icing on top too.
You gotta know, I know you love watching me eat. I've been all about these like vegan gluten-free treats lately. They're honestly pretty good.
It doesn't even, you can't even tell it's like vegan. It tastes nice and moist. Good job.
What was that? What is it?
Nice and moist.
Nice and moist. Okay, that's enough. Peace out. Say goodbye, Matthew.
Bye, everybody.